Let me get that. All right, so welcome everybody hanging out with us tonight. We got the Freestyle King here.
Yiddig.
So it's not like I'm not going to sit here and interrogate him. We're just going to be hanging out, chatting. It's just a party we're having, basically. I see you got a lot of sodas up front. I think that's the exotic pop.
Yep. The exotic pop, man. You know, that's my brand. That's my company, and we do a lot of stuff for a lot of artists that's living and not living. We give everybody they custom flavor sodas, you know, from Big Mo to Big Hog to Pokey, and we able to help their family and their communities, you know, while they not here physically. So we do a lot of stuff. Exotic Pop Kids, we got water. Sauce Walker, we gave him his own water. We did drinks with everybody, man. A lot of people, man. So we got dog water. We got kids vitamins. We got cartoons. We got all kind of stuff, man. So with Exotic Pop, we partnered up with a lot of different companies and teams and businesses, and it's about changing the world with it, man. You know, you support your own people. Same way you spend money on Sprite and different things like that. You know, you got to support your own people. So we able to get back to the community and build parks and programs with the kids with it. So, you know, we working smart, not hard, and we helping people. Generational wealth.
Hey, and that's the truth, man. You see, he's in the Sharkotic studio, and that's what we've been about for over 10 years. And that's why Flip is here. We share the same passion, and we're here to learn and grow and hang out with each other and get some more out of life and give some more back at the same time. So
Yiddy.
And we got Green in Swisha House, bro. What's up, man?
Yes, sir, man. It's a pleasure to be here to support something like this. You know, when I heard Flip coming out, Sharkotic doing this, I just wanted to be here, man. I'm going to leave it at that. Like, it's a pleasure to be around some people that support the culture. We got the legend Flip that's been a part of the culture. He's one of the guys that initiated the culture. And I'm just proud to be here, man. I'm going to leave it at that.
Oh, for sure. All right, so I got my cousin Vish here, Empire Auto Sports.
What's up?
They ain't gonna hear you if you in.
What's up?
So yeah, I told him I got this little podcast going to come through, hang out with us and chat. And then I got my boy Miguel over here.
What up, what up?
So like I said, we're just hanging out. This wife Melissa in the background. So yeah, that's what we got. I'm gonna pour a shot real quick.
Yeah, we all took shots before we started. I'm gonna take one more. My shot limit is usually 3. I'm gonna take 2 since I got a road trip after this.
Cool, man. Where you going? What's the thing today?
Sweet Alabama.
And you driving up there?
Yeah. A little 10 hours, a little something. Exactly. Me, it's called Legends. The concert that we're doing tomorrow is me, Scarface, Slim, Zero, Paul, and Mike Jones. Who?
Mike Jones.
So yeah, we about to bring that H-Time to Huntsville,
Classic.
Alabama.
Classic.
See y'all soon.
Nice, yeah, and I wish I could make it. You taking one now or in a little bit?
My shot?
Yeah.
Shit, I could take it now. Fuck it, get it out the way.
Yeah, I don't know where them cake cups are at.
There's one
See?
right here. That one's not used, but
Okay.
those are the ones from there. How he doing that Casamigos?
Yeah. Bird, we taking one more shot, man.
If you want, yeah.
Quick
One
question.
more.
Anybody's a Grand Marnier sipper?
My final shot of my second
I got
and
my
last one. This is the Sharkotic right here.
Cheers.
Yes, yes, sir. Thank you for having us out here, man.
Sure, for sure.
Pleasure.
Yes, sir. It's a Sharkotic, man. It's a Sharkotic. Thank you for having us. Yiddy.
Hey, you got some here.
This gonna be major, man.
He's right here.
It's gonna be major, Shark.
Oh man, I hope so. I hope
This
so.
is the beginning of the beginning. This gonna be major.
Oh yeah. And like I said, I'm doing it like a hangout. You know, we're live. We're just hanging out. We're gonna take some questions here once we get some up, which we do. And we'll go from there. We're just hanging out, guys. That's all. You know, I'm not here to interrogate nobody and ask a bunch of questions.
That's how it
We're
starts.
just hanging out. You
That's
know.
how it starts. Once it start like that, you know, when it's so laid back, you got the atmosphere so laid back, man. So it's
That's the vibe here. You know.
what's up.
That's all. You know, just to hang out and be in the company of folks that are like-minded, that are working towards something better tomorrow, and just doesn't stop, doesn't quit, and to be around an icon like Flip. I grew up listening to his music, and I wouldn't, you know, bullshit and say I wasn't nervous about this. I probably am a little bit right now, you know, to be around a man of his capacity. It's an absolute honor.
Thank you, bro.
And you're a legend here in Houston. I mean, I feel like you can't do like a Houston mural and not have his face on there, you know?
Right.
That part.
For
He's
sure.
just iconic in that sense. You know, I grew up on that. And the thing I miss, you know, is CDs, you know, because I grew up with CDs and I had all the Flip. I had, you know, all the Houston music. And
He got some.
I got something here. So, yeah, I'm going to have Flip sign these, right? So you guys that are commenting right now, this is what I'm going to do, because we're probably going to be hanging out after we close the podcast. I'm going to take the list of everyone that's commenting right now. I'm going to put that into a spreadsheet, delete all the doubles, and then I'm going to do a drawing, and then I will mail that out if you're in the continental USA.
I'm about to sign him.
There we go. You about to sign them right now.
This is a
Sign
project
live
I did
on.
with my brother Gutter.
And there. Now you can see. Oh,
Look, I'm here, but I'm a fan, so I'm gonna need one of those.
Oh, he got they over here. Okay,
I'm
cool.
gonna need one
See
of them
what to go
signed
get.
autographs.
Go.
Yes, sir.
yeah, so those are the two CDs is going to go out to people that are asking questions, which we do have a lot of questions, and I can't get to them all, but I'll get to a few. A lot of folks saying cheers, a lot of folks shouting out that Henny, Jay, yeah, Team Hard Live, cheers, Sharkotic, thank you guys. Edgar, that's awesome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It feels very awesome. So he's going to sign them right now. And I may end the stream and come back and restream the raffle live, because this is probably going to go on a little bit longer than we planned. I got from here. So there we go. All signed up.
Then we got the wax.
And Flip, I got to bug you for one more for the studio. I need this album right here. There you go. Here, hold it up. I got the camera on you right there. There you go.
The sunshine vinyl, man. Yeah. Shout out to the DJs that still use the vinyl.
Yeah. I'm going to frame that one and have that in the studio. Oh, yeah, I'm good. No, take a picture of him doing it. Yeah, go ahead.
No, thank
Are
you.
you scared?
Nah, but that's real because some people don't ask, so I appreciate that.
It's good manners.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's all respect around here, bro.
R.I.P. DJ Screw.
So Miguel J said, "What's up?" Oh yeah,
What up?
awesome. All
Where you
right,
at, bro?
so this one has to go back inside
Straight
so
up.
I could frame it, and we're not gonna leave this one out here. So this one, we'll leave it on the table. We need to take this one in. Just put it there. Relax. What you got, Miguel? Where Green went? To the bathroom?
Huh?
What you got, Miguel? You got any questions for Flip?
I've been telling this to everybody, bro. Back in the day, you know, when the expedition, you used to have that expedition. I know it might be a stupid question, but man, I don't know what that shit just look weird with that Mercedes front in the front.
You remember that one?
What's up with that?
That wasn't even
It was
my.
real?
That wasn't my truck, and that wasn't the expedition I was talking about.
Yeah, but because there's a picture.
There's a picture from 2004.
Yeah.
I did We Blow Indo in 1999.
Yeah,
Big gap difference. So the truck that was online, that was my homies from Dallas. They had a truck. They had the truck. We took pictures in front of the truck. It wasn't mine.
Oh, okay.
You know, the crazy thing is, though, back. Go ahead.
That's what it was. It was an expensive DJ truck.
It was somebody from Dallas.
Yeah.
Somebody from Dallas.
I met you the first time at DJ House.
Yeah, it was. He was cool with some of the producers. I forgot his name, but he just had it out there. We took some pictures in front of it. But yeah.
Okay.
But I had a real expedition, like
With a sign in the back
sign
that
on
said,
the
"Let's
back.
go fishing."
They say "Let's go fishing." Yeah.
Hell yeah.
and that's the name of my new strain that's about to drop. It's called "Let's Go Fishing."
Hell yeah, let's go.
Let's go fishing.
You know, I would say in those times, it was the car culture was so crazy. I saw a Suburban with a Jaguar S-type front end, and it was just a lot of people back then pushing the boundaries of I could take this and chop it and do this and do that. And, you know, Vish over here is the one that knows more of that because, you know, he was the one that introduced me to car culture. I put my first set of wheels on in my life. I took a brand new truck over to his shop, Empire Autosports, and I got my first set of wheels. And that's your fault, bro. And since then, we've always, you know, hung out together. We hung out before, but like I said, he was the one that really had all these crazy cars. I remember even seeing an Impala. A lot of cool stuff, and you had the donks back in the days up front. I mean, the car culture was crazy. I mean, the thing is, when I hung out with you back in those days, that was like Kappa Beach party time. And the car culture was so different. It was so wild. It was so out there.
I have to ask you about the Kappa Beach party. 95, 96. What year was you there?
That's badass, bro. They got the fish back there.
I personally was not there. Personally.
Raj gonna love that, right?
But I hung out with people that were building the cars.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Personally, I wasn't old enough, I think, to drive, but I hung out with people. I was there when the cars were getting built. You know, I got to, you know, right out of high school, I worked for Best Buy as an installer. So I worked on cars and hung out with this man here, Vish, and I saw all the cars that got produced through his shop. So, yeah. I haven't made it,
Nice,
but
nice.
I saw it. I saw what, and the hats. I missed the hats. I like the Kappa Beach Party hats. I wish we would see those. I haven't seen them since.
That's enough. That's cool.
Those things are cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was a back in the day thing. Way back. I was young as hell. My dad being Mexican, obviously I couldn't drive, so every time I was trying to save somebody, he's like, "What the hell is that?"
Pull that mic closer to you a little bit, so I can hear you better. There you go.
Yeah, he would be like, "What the hell is that?" He wouldn't take me none of that shit. So all I would see is videos. That's it.
And Flip, what's your thing on Kappa back in the days, man? What you miss on that?
Man,
Ricky.
the Kappa, man, it was so fun. Just like being able to go there like often, do multiple events, see the different cars, sell CDs. I used to be selling CDs, man, just back to back. But just the hustle and looking forward to it, the cars, the women, like it was just, you go right there and you'll see thousands of people in their swimming suits. And some didn't have nothing on, you know what I'm saying? But it just was dope. And we would always go out there,
It's a beach party.
Yeah, create videos. Like one of my classics, like freestyles, me, Big Pokey, and Big Shasta, we was at the Kappa. That freestyle that they always play on June 27th with me in the
car?
expedition, yeah, in the whip with Pokey and Shasta.
Mm-hmm.
That we did that at the Kappa, so yeah, the great old days. Some people call it the good old days. I call it the great old days.
Oh, for sure. I'm kind of curious, and so I haven't hung out with an artist, a multi-platinum artist, to ask this question, right? And how is sales going now in the music industry? That back in the days we used to buy a CD and we owned that CD, and I don't know, I might be wrong. You could shed light on this, but I felt like back in those times it was easier to make money on record sales. And I might be totally wrong, but I just felt like you go and I would buy. I used to be at Sam Goody, and we were talking about it earlier. We'd be at Target because Walmart back in the days when they sold CDs,
Right.
They were all dubbed, and there was no cursing, and that's another thing I'm gonna bring up in a little bit. But how has that affected, like, from hearing from a person like you that lived through it? Is it better now, or was it better back then when you sold physical copies of things?
I mean, I still sell CDs till this day.
No, I know you do.
So it don't affect me, but it was funner because the fans, they were able. You can't sign a playlist for somebody, right?
Exactly.
Unless on their phone. So being that I could, autograph it and personalize it for them, that was more fun. But it's people right now that still don't even got CD players, but they still buy them at the concerts. So
Just to get it signed.
yeah,
and it's
some
something
people
to
still
have.
got cars.
It's tangible, you
Yeah, they-
own it.
So
Because like you download it, like for instance, like I have Voodoo, and I have thousands of dollars of movies, right? But I don't own the movies. I just own a part of the license to until if Voodoo goes under, I don't own nothing.
right.
If Voodoo pulls one of the movies that I have that I've paid for, I never owned that. I just own the opportunity, licensing a small part of the licensing to watch it.
Right.
So you think that is it easier now to make money in the music industry with everything being so online, or is it kind of easier back in the day when it was more like tangible things that you had to purchase and physically own? You had to drive to the store, you had to purchase it, you had to check out, versus people just sitting at home, just sitting, all right, add to cart, pay, done.
I mean, I'm gonna just be honest because that's all I know how to do. I got so much material, and I always paid attention to how the game transitioned to. It don't affect me like that.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Because I still sell hard copies, and I still do the streams and the Spotify and blah blah blah, and I still press up vinyl, and I do thumb drives as well. So
Oh, nice.
I mean, I still hustle the old way, the present way and the futuristic way. So it's people that still want cassette tapes and vinyls. You know what I mean? So
Oh yeah.
I just
I got a tub of old cassette tapes in that hard plastic. and I'm just keeping it just because it's nostalgic and it's from
Right.
an era, and you own it though. Like I have it, I own it. You can't take it from me unless you come and put a gun to my head. You know?
right. Nah, for shit show. Yeah. But like, slanging them CDs hand in hand, the money came it was faster. Like, you know what I mean? With the stream, you gotta wait a few days. So that was the better thing about it. You could sell your CD right there and get your money right there and go home with it. You didn't have to wait 30 days to the next stream cycle. But as far as like the money, I mean, I got so much material and product streaming, so many collaborations, so many classic records, shout out to Tiger, R.I.P. Pop Smoke, he remade Sunshine. And so,
That part.
I see the difference in the money, so it's all great. It's really about what you do with your career and how you network and, how you treat promoters and fans and artists and the people that you deal with. So a lot of the artists that was, rude to their fans or, rude to the promoters or, didn't care about the craft or the quality, they suffering, you know what I'm saying?
That part.
And I always work with the promoter's budget. So I stay booked.
That part.
Oh, for sure.
Hey man, this guy, can I cut in something?
Oh yeah.
This guy right here, man, like I've been to shows with this guy. I've done a couple of tours with this guy and the homie Watts. And this guy he's always signed autographs. He's always met with people. He's never been shaded off, VIP type guy. Oh, I can't talk to you. Flip has always been hands-on, man. And I can say that personally. He's always been hands-on with his people. Any show he do, you can come talk to Flip. You can meet him, and he's not that standoff guy. He will greet you. He's been that guy, and I know that's been a testament to where he's at right now. And like we at Swisha House, man, we love him, man. Like he's part of the family since day one. He's always been open, and like we love that about him, and the whole city loves that about him. H-Town loves him for that. So, like, just a testament to me say that this guy's always been hands-on.
Oh, for sure. I'm
A
waiting
lot
for
of
him to
artists-
run for mayor.
A lot of artists are not hands-on. Oh, go talk to my manager. Go talk to this guy. Flip is really hands-on.
That shit get done quicker when I talk for myself.
He's hands-on.
It be
man.
too much people guessing. I think he go want this, motherfucker saying the wrong thing. And then the crazy part about it, like sometimes when people talk to my manager or whatever, like a lot of stuff that the promoters will say no to, like on the phone with him, when I get on the phone, it'd be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I like talking, for myself or
That's
at
good
least
shit.
getting on the phone to talk at some point to people that's taking the time to spend money with me.
Yes,
And like me being in the Screwed Up Clique, I'm the first person out the Screwed Up Clique to go do a freestyle on the Swisha House tape.
Yes, sir.
shit.
I was going over there back when, it was allegedly North Side, South Side
Hey.
beef. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh,
I got
when they
family
print
on the
the
North Side.
T-shirts.
Yes,
Hey,
I
they
got
printed the
family on
T-shirts
North
and you
Side.
get them in
I ain't never,
Northwest Mall.
I never
Ain't
got
nothing.
caught up in the, you know what I'm saying? Like I got family in Studewood, Homestead,
Yep.
Acres Home, just all that,
That's
Greens
legend shit
Point.
right
Yeah,
there.
so I was always out there. One of my cousins went to Klein. Like we just was always out there. So I never cared about that, But yeah, I'm the first person out the Screwed Up Clique to go freestyle
Yes, sir. He
on the
was.
Swisha House tape. And my biggest freestyle is on the Swisha House tape.
Hey.
Like
Hey.
I-45.
Hey.
The song,
Yeah.
Hey.
We Blow Indo,
Man.
Where I say let's go fishing, the famous
Man.
line. So
That's it.
that's why my new strain is let's go fishing.
it.
I
We love that
collab with
guy
Peer
for that.
Pressure and it'll be out in 2 months. So y'all stay tuned, man.
Yeah.
And I just dropped the Leprechauns. This is my soda for Exotic Pop, the Leprechaun. But me and Rizzo just dropped an album called The Leprechauns. It's a collab album. It's crazy. And was supposed to do it like 3 years ago. But I usually always drop an album on St. Patrick's Day. So we dropped this on St. Patrick's Day. So my movie was coming out. I'm shooting a movie called King Life. It was gonna come out on St. Patrick's Day, but I pushed it back. So I'm like, all right, well, I ain't got nothing to drop on St. Patrick's Day. I'm like, Rizzo, hey, we got to do it. You know what I'm saying? And we literally went to the studio. We did 8 hours one day. The next day we did 8 more hours, and we finished it. So, yeah, we did 16 hours, and it's out, man. Y'all check it out. The Leprechauns, Lil Flip, Rizzo, man. It's out. Stream it. We shot a video the other day to a record called Sippers Anthem. So
It's on all platforms?
Yeah.
There you go.
It's out.
So I got a question that said, can we get a close up on the soda? All right, let me see. I got this camera here real quick. See if it's gonna link. Screen goes black. Then we're just gonna have to take it up. Hold on. See if it's gonna glitch. This camera's giving me trouble today. All right, I'll get that to you here in a little bit. Let me restart this camera, and I'll give you that close up. And I appreciate you asking for that. We'll get that.
You can put it, yeah.
There you go. Put it up to the screen right there.
There you go.
There.
There you work.
There you go.
Yeah. That's my first solo album cover.
Yes, sir.
The Leprechaun.
Hell yeah.
With the
I remember
records
that.
I Can Do That. Boxes, By the Car, By the House. Southside Still Holding.
Man.
With everybody in their mama on.
Classic, man.
R.I.P. Big T.
Man, classic, man.
Yiddy.
Let's see if this is going to. Still blank.
You can't really get music like that no more right now, man. I mean, I'm not nothing against what's going on right now, but that shit right there was classic, man. It's just no matter when you play it, no matter what time you play it, you can drop that in your car riding through the city, man, and it's gold. It's gold.
Yes, I
gold.
agree to that. I agree to that.
It's
I always
gold,
go.
man.
You know, I got a 14-year-old son, and he's, you know, I've got into the new music because, you know, shit, a
Look
nigga
close
get
to the
tired
mic, bro.
of jamming the same shit
Pull it to
over
you,
and
pull it
over and over and over. So I got into it, and
Yeah, there we go.
I've always told him that, man, they ain't nothing compared to the old school shit.
Nothing, man.
And he's big into H-Town shit. That's why he's a big fan of Lil Flip.
Yes, sir.
All Houston stuff, he all bumps in. Everybody that listens, that hangs out with him, like Raj, when we first started coming here years ago, his brother, they were like, man, how the hell does he know all this music? Well, because I put him to it, because I think, you know, the old school shit is way 100 times better than the new shit. You know, all this yelling and all this shit that they say is like, what the fuck is that? Like,
And the mumbling, we can't
Yeah.
really understand what they're saying.
I mean,
like it makes sense back then.
Yeah.
Music makes sense. You know?
nothing. I mean, nothing against the new
No,
guys.
nothing
We
against
love
it. It's
them.
just-
we love them, but it's just like something about that classic.
Exactly. Yeah.
Something about those classics, man. People ride with it. People will walk up to Flip, and I'm sure he's heard it before. They'll walk up to Flip and be like, I jammed you in middle school. I jammed you in high school. Me and my girl used to jam that. Or I used to go to the beach and jam that. So, like that's priceless right there. That's
Yeah,
priceless,
yeah.
man.
I agree. I remember when I was in, I think, I can't remember, elementary. My sister, I got an older sister. Shout out to my sister. She used to jam the shit every fucking morning, bro. And I tell this to everybody every morning. My favorite city from you is Underground Legend.
Okay.
I should have listened. My sister, she's older than me, and she would wake me up every fucking morning. Every morning, jamming that song. I was like, damn, bro. Like, you don't get tired of that? No, I like it. So,
Yeah.
you know, and I told her, I was like, man, you know, I'm gonna meet Lil Flip. He's gonna be at my boy Raj's house. You know, I'm gonna tell him about that shit.
Yeah, I had about 3 million people come to me and tell me I should have listened. It's their favorite record.
Yeah.
Like parents, they would be like, yeah, I used to play that shit for my kids. When they was being bad, I would play it and be like, look, Lil Flip said you should have listened. And like they come to me still and tell me, like they'll come sing that shit to me. So I'm actually doing a video to a lot of my older stuff. So
Oh, that's
yeah,
that's,
I
nice.
should have
that's
listened.
badass, bro. That's
We'll
badass.
get a video.
I want to be
Yeah.
a part of that.
Yeah, that whole album is just badass. The whole album. We're just jamming there because my son, he got home from school, and as soon as he got home, I mean, I got home after he got home, right? But I'm pretty sure he was jamming the shit out of you.
Man, I appreciate it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's been asking for the last 2 weeks. Oh, we're still gonna go. Oh, we're still gonna go. I'm like, damn, bro. Like I already told you, we're gonna go. We're gonna be there. You're gonna meet Lil
Straight
Flip.
up.
So and it's I think it's you don't see a lot of young kids now jamming the old school stuff, the old school Houston stuff. And so I'm happy as hell. My son picked all that up and still, you know, he listens to what I listen to, you know, obviously because he grew up with me, right? But I'm glad, man. I'm glad because
That's dope.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how music go though. Like, I mean, like I wouldn't be jamming people like Sade and Kenny G.
Oh,
and
bro, Smooth
Luther
Operator.
Vandross.
Your Love Is King. You talking about that Sade?
Correct.
Oh, bro.
The only one that
yeah,
matters.
that's Sade, man. Damn. Bro, that's one of my favorite artists.
That is
Sade?
my favorite
Oh, my
artist.
God, man.
Yeah, Sade.
Beautiful music.
My
Can I
beautiful
ask you a
voice.
question?
My favorite Sade record is
Is it because
Cherish
she's,
Today.
she's beautiful or the music?
Is
I'm
what?
just kidding.
Is what?
It sings to your
What?
soul, bro.
I'm saying, is it because Sade or
You saying is she my favorite artist because of that?
no? I'm saying her music
It's
and,
the music.
and the vibe. Bet.
Yeah, it's the music, the voice, the vibe, the beats,
Yes.
just the whole. It's like relaxing. It's like some shit you can meditate to, do some yoga to.
Yes, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha,
You can do all kind of shit too. Just
She's there.
mellow out, like
She's
when you
there.
don't want to
Like,
be.
Your Love Is King, man. You can mellow out to that.
Yeah,
I like
That
that
beat?
cherish.
yeah.
Cherish the Day?
I like
That's
that
my favorite
cherish
one.
today. That
Doom, 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 doom,
Yeah.
doom, doom. Oh, man. Beautiful.
cherish classic.
Yeah. All right, cool, man. That was nice. Yeah. Shout out Sade, man. Amazing music. That's one of my favorite artists right there. Sade, yeah. Amazing. So I'm gonna say real quick, we got a lot of people asking questions. So go ahead and ask them if you have asked, go ahead and ask right quick and I'll ask Flip. So one question was from someone, Nirmala. She said, Flip, what music you got coming up next?
I dropped Word and Wesley in what was that? When I dropped that shit? January? February? I dropped it last year or did I drop it this year? I don't know. I dropped Word and Wesley this year.
This year?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so I let Zero executive produce my last album. It's called Word and Wesley. It came out a couple months ago, some shit. I forgot what day. But that was my last solo album. And then on St. Patrick's Day, me and Rizzo just dropped the Leprechauns. And then I'm about to drop an album. The fans don't even know about this, though. But fuck it. She asked. So I'm dropping an album
There you go.
called Fear. of
You heard it
Going-
here in Sharkotic.
Yeah, Fear of Going Broke.
Fear of going broke.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, that. So
the title right there is bomb.
yeah, so you know, that's coming next. That's like a surprise, actually, album. I just came up with it one day. I was like, I'm gonna drop an album called Fear of Going Broke, because people that are real hustlers, usually that's the main reason why they hustle. You know, some people wait till their money run out to go make more, and some people they don't want it to run out, so they just keep on working. And if you don't start working, how you go always have something. So, you know, you work hard and then you learn how to work smart. So it's gonna be a cool concept album, and I'm gonna get more deeper into like some of my subject matter and certain things I've been through. So it's gonna be a testimonial album. Message.
All right, I got a question here from Not Now Chief. He said, what rapper did you F with when you were a youngin'?
It really depends on how young, but I mean, always Jada Kiss, always MJG,
Hey.
always Tupac.
Hey,
When I was young, Chris Cross, Tulo. Shout out to my bro Tulo. He just made it back home. Welcome home. Yeah, since a youngin', I mean, who else I used to jam? Ghetto Boys.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? UGK, Outkast, LL Cool J, Big Daddy Kane, Slick Rick had the storytelling, Rakim, EPMD, Black Sheep, Diggable Planets, Daz Effects,
Digaboo. Ooh, Classic.
You know, just all kind of shit, man. Big L. I'm a huge Big L fan. Rest in peace to Big L. You know, I jam a variety of shit, you know.
I figured. Let's see. So, who asked it? I had to look for it. Someone asked, what's your favorite song of all time? If you can pick one. I know that's going to be hard because I've gotten asked myself and I still can never pick one.
Of me? Or just in general?
Of your favorite song. Yeah, what's your
mine?
number one? Like, you're jamming home, you're jamming, driving home, you're like, I'm going to play something, I'm a little sleepy right now, I'm going to play that.
Well, it depends on my mood, but I'll say my favorite song of all time that I made, like sometimes it changes, like, you know, it's Sunny.
That was Edgar.
Sunny Day.
Sunny Day?
Yeah, that's my dad's favorite song. I love Sunny Day. But like when it comes to performing, like my favorite record to perform, besides Sunshine, you know, because the ladies, you know what I'm saying? It got to be Like a Pimp.
That part.
Like a pimp, yeah.
Bro,
energy,
that fucking
it's the energy,
beat,
like the energy, like when Like a Pimp.
Yeah.
Like when the energy comes, the energy don't lie. When the energy
Came in the
come,
run.
Yeah.
Timing.
when the energy come and that record come on, bro, it's just like crazy.
The like a pimp with a Pimp C.
I do that record like last, like that's the last record I do,
Okay.
because just the energy
Oh, yeah.
that it bring when it come on is just crazy. So that's my favorite record to perform, Like a Pimp, like because of the energy.
Yeah.
And then ladies, because with the Sunshine, and the ladies they love Like a Pimp too. So it's gangster.
That's what's up.
Now, Like a Pimp, man, that beat is crazy. It's like
David
my wife
Banner.
doesn't like the music too loud when
David
I'm
Banner.
driving. But, bro,
Oh, that song.
when I got to run an errand, that's one of my top songs. I blasting that in the Maserati, man. I'm just full volume. I'm like, I might pop a speaker right now, but the way how that just starts and hits,
Man, it's crazy.
I like that. That shit
What was that
nice.
show? What was that show? Flip. I gotta ask this question. What was that show that when Like a Pimp dropped, they had y'all on a show on TV live. It was a big show. Banner was on and he brought you out and you came out and y'all killed it. What was that? Like a Pimp was hot. It was blazing. Man.
Didn't that start one of the Fast and Furious?
No,
Yeah, Too Fast.
Too Fast and
it was
Furious.
one of them- it was
And
a
then the
show
wheel
on-
was just.
It was a show that was on TV. It was a music video show or a
award
show or something.
It was a Source Award.
Source something.
when there was everybody up there. And they had
Yes.
like Lil Jon. And
Yes.
yeah,
That
it was a Source Award.
Oh, when there was a
Man.
big,
Miami.
That was
there was
stupid.
a big crowd in the.
Man, that was stupid. He came out live, and I swear, I'm in Houston sitting there watching it. I'm like, oh, yes. You know, this the bomb. Banner came on, then Flip came out there glistening. And I'm like, ooh, this is what's up right here. And then Like a Pimp, that beat, that track. Who made that track, man? I have to ask. That track
Banner
was...
made it. Banner made that.
Banner made that track? Oh, my gosh. That track was dumb.
But it was I mean, you know, it derives from like Trigger Man.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like one of them, a beat called Trigger Man or something
Okay.
like that.
Perfect timing with that. That song was perfect timing. You know, music is timing. Some artists, they make music, it come out, it's good. Some artists that make music and it don't hit till years later, then it'll jump off. But certain things, I mean, I believe it's timing. I'm not an artist. I've always been behind the scenes, but that timing between Banner and Flip was on. That was spot on.
Oh, yeah.
It was spot on.
But man, now like all the music videos of Flip, like when I'm trying to play it, like they're so dubbed because back then it was so censored. And you got videos of people saying the same stuff now and it's not censored. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'll be drinking and chilling. You know, I like to play my Houston music and Flip has always been someone I threw on, you know, but when I throw it on, one of my biggest things is that, man, it's dubbed. His video is dubbed because back then it was so censored. But if you were to redo the entire video now, it would not be censored. You get the full version of it.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
videos, man. We used to spend so much time on them. Now you can, we live in the microwave era, so people want shit
Right,
quick.
right.
Shoot like 4, 5, 6 in one day. You know what I'm saying now, but I miss when videos like had themes. You know what I mean? Like when Michael Jackson used to drop a video, you waiting for the world premiere because you know this shit finna look like a movie.
Yeah.
You know it's finna be a movie.
That part.
Ain't no telling who the fuck finna be in
That
it.
part.
He
Yeah.
might have Eddie Murphy in
That
this
part.
motherfucker. He might have Iman.
That part.
So
the
like,
Egyptian one with Eddie Murphy.
all that
Square
shit.
business,
So,
man.
like
Square
I just.
business.
That's why, like, I direct 99% of my videos you've seen. I write the treatments, direct them, come with the concept, because when I'm making the music, I'm already thinking visual anyway. So a lot of artists, they let cameramen just throw them in front of a car and take their budget and say, oh, yeah, here's your video, So every, video, you shouldn't be standing in front of a car. Like, stand in front of a car, you know what I'm saying? Be in the club. Hey, the song is about, building generational wealth. And let's go to the club. Like, it's just like, so I like creative, visuals and directors and just editors and people that just think out the box, man. So any creative geniuses out there, camera guys, editors that got some dope, different shit, hit me, Lil Flip 713, DM me. And because I got literally like 100 videos I got to shoot, and I want to work with the underdogs, like the people that nobody knows about. You know what I'm saying? Not the like people that's overcharging people, and just like I want to work with the people that really care about the craft and got talent and
No
that can keep
gatekeepers.
up, and that can keep up with my work ethic. For real, because people, they pass out trying to keep up with me. Motherfucker gonna need some Red Bulls, some Adderall with batteries. They gonna need all kind of shit, because I'm about making it happen.
Flip, do you enjoy directing more, or is that a side of you that just came out, or you actually, like, from your videos seeing before, now that you direct, what part of that you get the most joy out of?
Just completing the whole mission. I've been directing from the beginning, though.
Okay.
Like all my videos, like when I was a kid, I used to take my grandpa camera and I would shoot videos, put that motherfucker on the tripod, shoot my videos. I need smoke effects. I'm gonna burn some trash in the backyard.
Okay.
I ain't buy no fog machine. I burned up some newspaper and had that bitch smoking in the back. Like, nigga used to make all kind of stuff. Like I come from a musical family anyway. Like,
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Music,
good.
athletes, and all that. So even the elementary I went to, like I went to River Oaks Elementary.
River Oaks.
Ooh,
Yeah, so the
big
school,
money.
yeah, so the school I went to in my neighborhood, J.J. Rhodes, I went 1 year, and they told my parents I was too smart. So I went 1 year at J.J. Rhodes, and then they sent me to River Oaks. So I was learning Spanish and French and playing with computers and
Wow.
directing, acting,
Wow.
plays, how to write screenplays, how to, etiquette class, how to hold
Wow.
your silverware, modeling.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Just doing all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Getting me ready, for businesses and stuff like that. So
That's what's
it
up.
was cool, like being able to see that side of the world. And then I went to Fundra Middle School. So I dropped an album a couple years ago called Fundra and Flip. And then I went to Worthing in high school. And my album before this one was called Worthing Wesley. So,
A lot of people didn't know that part about you. A lot of people know about the River Oaks.
yeah, I be having a
A lot of people didn't know that. So y'all get to see this raw side of Flip from the beginning.
Educated
Yes.
thug.
Yes, that's what's up, man.
Idiot.
Sharkotic, I got a question for you.
What you got, bro?
This setup is crazy, man.
Thanks.
Shout out to you, man.
Thank you.
Like, much blessings to you. Shout out to you. This setup is
Thank
crazy.
you, Green. Appreciate that.
Like this right here, the exotic pop, the people here, everybody's laid back. This is a cool setup, man. I want to ask you a question, like, as far as terms on where you're at and where you're trying to go with the podcast, Going forward, where you see yourself at in the next couple of years on the podcast level?
More and more artists. But see, I'm starting with the best, you know. I'm born and raised in Houston.
Okay.
I went to Westfield High School.
Oh,
And
sweet.
I went to Jersey Village, too.
Okay.
It's a lot of little drama. I was a bad kid, I guess.
Jersey Village, shout out Paul Wall.
I went to both high schools.
Okay.
I would like to just continue, you know, I'm just starting this. I would like to continue it and just grow and be in a position that what this channel could do can generate a lot of giving back for children in need and veterans. Because that's, if you look at the accolades of Sharkotic on our Facebook page, you can see 12, 15 years ago, we were being a part of our coastal community,
Okay.
giving back, helping people, and that's where I would like to pivot the channel.
That's what's up.
I love being from Houston, and I love the culture here. I love it, and every time I'm
sir.
on the highway and I'm down, you know, taking Hardy, and I see them buildings, I'm so proud to have been born in this city.
That's
so
what's up.
proud and so very happy
That's
to
what's
be
up.
a Houstonian.
That's what's up, man. You're going to do big things, man. I can tell by your approach to this tonight, your entry level to this tonight, is sky's the limit, man. And I wish you the best and many blessings, man.
And I want to do it in a laid back way. You know, it's not like
It's there.
we need to just work together and hustle and grind and
there.
this and that and that.
It's
Nah,
there.
we can just
This is so
the
laid
right
back
people.
here.
When you're laid back, you'll eventually like a sponge. You know.
Oh, it's up.
and I
it's up.
appreciate
It's up.
your. Yeah, man. Thank you for saying what you're saying. And the question was very nice. Thank you.
It's up. I had to ask that because I mean you got a legend sitting over here to start off with that. I don't know if this should start off, but this right here, and I couldn't help but ask because
See-
you're on that incline, man. It's up.
I didn't want to start from nothing. I want to start with the best and roll with that.
You did
know?
that.
A lot of people was like, you know, you got to learn. Like I've learned all these years, and I feel like I'm born and raised in this city,
Yes, sir.
and I love Houston, and
sir.
I would love more other Houston folks to come by and chat with us. And Green too. I know you, Swisha House. You guys too. You guys want to come back? That'll be nice. You know, Flip. Like I told you when you walked in. You know, we're family here.
Man, it's the homie, man. That's why I showed up.
We gonna hang out. It's a
It's
vibe.
the homie. It's
a
the
vibe,
homie, man.
yeah.
When Luna told me, shout out to my boy, you know, Jaime Luna, man. When he
Oh,
told
for
me
sure.
about
you,
this,
James.
man, I had to be here. I'm gonna tell you something that caught me about Flip a long time ago. He might not remember this, but I remember this. So it was like about 7-8 years ago. We did a tour. Me and Watts did a tour. It was called No Sleep Tour. We did Austin, San Antonio, we did Dallas, and then we came to Houston. We did 4 cities in 3 days. So we was tired. So when we got back to Houston, we was downtown, and Flip was the head artist. And you know, I was back there chilling and, you know, getting shit ready for the show and all this. And Flip said something to me, man, and it stood out to me. And like I say, he's a busy guy, not saying that. I know he probably don't remember, but I remember that. Because he said something that was major. He got on his show, before he started freestyling, he says, I want to give a shout out to everybody that's here, everybody that's worked on this show. The crowd was packed. We was right by downtown across from Minute Maid Park. He said, not only the artists, but there's a lot of people that work behind the scenes that make these shows go on that people don't know
Green.
about.
Hold on right quick, Green. Brother. What's up, brother? Man, I'm doing a podcast, and my guy, he like, man, he interviewed me as the first guest on here, and he said he want other H-Town artists. He want to pay other H-Town artists to get on his podcast.
Hey, that's what's up, bro.
So guess what? So you know, The next nigga he got to pay, man, is my nigga Zero, man.
Oh,
This-
hell yeah.
Hey,
This Sharkotic right here.
Roll.
Zero. Hold on.
Van Draws.
This who gonna be paying you to get on this podcast.
Hey, Flip, hold that up real quick. Let me get a picture of that Zero real quick, man. Nice.
Yeah.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
man.
Hold
Houston
up.
legend yourself too,
Nah,
man.
I say
Zero.
you gotta. Hey, you trying to get other artists? Hey, you got to get my bro Zero.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
I-
One deep,
I-
baby.
100%.
Hey, do you know the crazy part? Why is down the street from your spot? 3 miles away.
Drop it low.
Pull up, man. I'm in Spring.
Drop it low. Flip it.
The studio out here in Spring, bro.
Drop
Pull
it
up.
half of the location.
What up? What up? What's popping? So we'll chop it up. We'll chop it up, brother. What'd you say? Oh, sushi. Overstood. I just had to I say, nah, we calling Zero, man. So I'm gonna have him get you on here next, brother. Love, man. I'll hit you in the few.
Hey, Team Zero,
up?
baby.
That
Team
was
Zero.
up.
Oh, yeah. For sure, for sure. That's
True
nice.
love, brother.
Wrote them.
Yeah, you got to get Ro on here next, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Man,
That was
Flip.
badass. He did that, bro.
Thank you,
That's
Yeah, that's my guy. That's my
What's
brother.
up?
So I ain't mean to fuck up your
No,
story.
no,
I
man,
still
you
do
good,
that
you
shit.
good, you good, you
I
good,
still
you
do
good,
that
you
shit.
good,
What
you
you
good.
saying?
You good, but
I
like I was
still do that.
Hey,
that's
he do that,
acceptable.
but like I
That's
was
acceptable
saying,
right there.
he looks out like he made a shout out for all the people that like the sound people, you know,
Oh,
the people
for
that
sure.
do the networking, the people that go get the money for the for the show artists. Like he shout out everybody that night. He wasn't just about the artists. He made sure he shout out, hey, the people behind the scenes. You know, he shout out that, and that's what I was trying to say. But yeah, this guy, he's very in tune to what's going on. That's when the show is done. When the
Oh,
show
for
comes
sure.
to town, he gives everybody they love. Like
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to say. So that night he was like, hey man, I always see you with the big homie. You always, you know, he's in tune to that. Whether you think he knows or not, the guy knows, and that's special for an artist. Because a lot of artists, they come in, do they set, drop their show, and that's it. This guy, he congratulated everybody that was a part of the show. The front door people, he gave
All
the
that.
lady at the front door a shout out. Like everybody don't do that. And people
And I
respect
save shit
that.
for them.
Exactly.
Like if I have CDs and stuff, and I'm giving them away or whatever, I save about 10 or 15.
That's huge.
So, because the people that's like the bartenders and some of the people, they can't leave a post and come take a picture. So
That part.
I'll save some, and then when I'm done, I'm like, hey, here go your CD. Here you go. Let's get pictures.
True story.
Because y'all can't leave y'all post. So, I look out for the police, all that, man. And I show love to everybody. Because, you
part,
know what I'm
man.
saying? Like, I show respect to everybody,
Honestly,
man.
man.
Like, for
I've
real,
witnessed that.
And a lot of
Witnessed
police,
that.
they fans of us, too. You know what I'm saying? So, I support, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that support me, I support them. I show everybody respect, man, and they look out for me all
True
over
story,
the world, man.
True story, man.
Every
We
race.
appreciate that about you, man.
Thank
Like,
you.
Yeah,
that was a story for me about
humble,
8-9 years ago,
wholeheartedness.
and this guy, like, he's done that. So that's true story, man.
And so
Just so.
how I met Flip a few years ago at that Land Rover event, and he was there. And so it was me and the wife, Luna. That's how I met Flip, through Luna. And he was like, hey, bro,
Yeah, I was there. It's nice.
pull up. Yeah, you were there.
Yeah, we
You
turned
were in a black shirt, I think,
a
that
car
day.
lot into a club.
Exactly. And so I got a call, and he was like, hey, pull up, man. I think you're going to like this. And I was like, all right, I'll show up. And then when I showed up, I didn't know nobody there, and I saw Flip, and I knew his music. And I'll tell you, bro, Flip took time to take pictures with me and the wife. He chatted with us. I even have a CD in my office right now from then. He took his time to hang out with us, treated us like family. And that's something that made me definitely wanted to have Flip here first. Like, he had to be the guy to come by, because he just had the right vibe. And he's Houston, I'm Houston, and that was just so nice that night. It really was. And to be honest, I felt out of place when I was there. I didn't know anybody except for Luna. And Flip and Swisha House was there too. They welcomed me and my wife, and we felt so comfortable hanging out with them. And there was no like judgmentalness going on. There was no pride. There was no nothing. We were just people hanging out at a nice event. And that really is something I will never forget. How well I was treated hanging out with him, not just him, but his crew that he was with. And also Swisha House was there that night, and Swisha House was so nice to me and the wife, and y'all made us feel so welcome.
Right.
And I thank you for that.
Hey, no problem, bro. That's me. It's in me, not on me. I was raised by older people, my grandparents, and military people, and Black Panthers, and boxers, and athletes, and musicians. So the way I think, I think way different than the average human being, musician, minority, all that shit. So,
And I think that goes a long, long way. And a lot of fans see that. A lot of people that, they jam your shit and all that, they see all that. So
No,
that's
for
what
sure.
people don't forget about that certain person,
Right. And the big thing about that is helping the new people. Like I got an artist I'm working with, Jay Bird, come in here. Like it's real big to when you work with people and you want to preserve your legacy, looking out for the underdogs, the new people, you know what I mean? So I met Jay Bird, he from Haiti, and left Haiti, came to Jersey, and he do music, rap, sing, and he had the right attitude, like talent as well, but I care more about a person's attitude and their energy than their talent, because most of the most talented people got fucked up attitudes.
Exactly.
So I'll take a person who ain't got no talent with a great heart and still show them how to become a millionaire if they willing to learn. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. I pride myself in like passing on the knowledge to the people who coming after me or people my age as well. I console and mentor a lot of people, but the stuff that I had to learn on my own, I'm able to, just shrink it and give them a crash course quicker, you know what I'm saying, of what it is, and they get to learn, man. So introduce yourself, Bird. Let them know what you do, man.
Hey, you already know, man. It's the Kid J Bird, man. I'm a artist. I rap, I sing, I produce, I engineer, I ghostwrite as well. And yeah, man.
We got to hit the switch. I forgot he ain't switched. They can't see you, but they hear you. You might want to come talk on this one. Come talk on this one. Or something.
Come over here, bro. Come over here.
Yeah, let them see you, man. Let them see. I just thought about it. I looked up. Nah. Re-say that and say it louder, man, for the ones in the back.
Hey, you already know it's the Kid J Bird. I'm a artist. I rap, I sing, I produce, I engineer, I ghostwrite, I draw too, play basketball, box, just a whole bunch of things, man. Team player. Just happy to be on this earth and share my gifts with the world.
Yeah, it is. And what do you feel you bring different? What's different about Jay Bird compared to all the other rappers and singers?
I feel like my energy, my creativeness, my lyrics as well, bars definitely, and just that competitiveness. I feel like, the game is kind of shaky right now, and I've always, maintained a will to just be better and better and just keep going at it harder. Like, even when I feel like I'm the best in the room, it's not enough for me. Like, I want more. And that's what separates me, because I feel like most people, they're going to get to a point where everyone tells them, yo, you're great, and they're comfortable with that.
Right.
But I'm never going to get comfortable with that.
Goddamn right.
Yep. And
real quick, I do apologize. I did get up, but like I said, we're a family around here. I saw my brother. I got one brother, like one blood brother. I got many brothers, but I got one blood brother, and he wasn't feeling so great. He was going to jump on the podcast, but I saw he was getting up and leaving. And I just had to go and give him a hug and say thank you for coming. And so I had to get up, so I do apologize for that.
All right, it's all good, man.
I think going back to that, how you say, Flip, fucking with people, good heart, I think that's what it's all about. I know a lot of people, flashy people, I got money, I got this, bro. Your shit don't impress me, bro. None of that. Like, you got people showing off on Instagram, Snapchat. Oh, let's do something, show it off. Nah, bro, that shit don't impress me, bro. Like the real what impressed me, bro, and that's something it's hard to come by nowadays. I met Raj about before COVID. I want to say 2019.
Shit, before that, bro, we were fishing the beach like 2017 or around there, like years before Mom passed.
We
rest in peace, Mom.
We met a long time. Yeah, rest in peace, moms. We met a long time ago. You know, I came here because he spooled up reels. You know, putting line on the fishing reels and all that. And he told me that, man, you want to be part of Sharkotic? I'm like, man, I don't know if I could put in the work. You know, I want to put in the work and represent what Sharkotic stands for. He's like, nah, bro, don't worry about that. You seem like a cool dude. You seem like you keep shit straight, and that's what I am. I call you out on your shit. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I don't give a damn.
Right.
You know.
Word up.
I don't go by I want to tell you what you want to hear. If he's my homeboy, I tell him, bro, you fucking up. I'm gonna tell you how it is. You don't like it, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
100%. You the one.
Tomorrow we'll talk about it.
That is one of the most straightforward people I've ever met. That it doesn't matter how close we are. You would say it like it is to me, and that's one of the things I value.
And I think that's the most important thing. Whenever you especially you fuck with a lot of people, you look for that, and that's us. That's us here, bro. That's us here. We've met people. They're representing the brand, the Sharkotic, the family, where they're at. And I know I told myself I wasn't going to go there because a lot of people are going to get offended by it. But at the end of the day, I don't give a damn.
It's all good.
Because if the shoe fits, wear the damn thing.
Wear it, man. For real.
My cousin Vish around here, like, he a little quiet tonight.
Yeah.
He ain't really on the mic
We
too
got
much,
this
man.
outside.
He chilling, But same thing with Vish, like this guy here. The reason why he's here too is he put me on this culture. He amplified it. I already liked the Houston culture, but he amplified it by showing me all the badass cars that he was building. I mean, this guy, I've been to so many car shows, and there's so many cars out there decked out. Back in the days when vinyls was a thing on cars, you would see Empire on a lot of cars, going to a lot of car shows with him. And this guy here, tremendous person to my life. Like, he's a brother to me. We call each other cousins, but I had to get him here tonight to hang out. I know you're a little quiet tonight, but but shout out Vish, man. Really much respect. Much respect. I had to bring you on to hang out with a good crew of people with us.
What's up, man? I appreciate it too, man.
Yeah, I'm texting Zero, locking that in for you.
Yeah, if you can, send that to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. Yeah, it's all good. That's what we talking about now.
I want to start with, some Houston legends, and I'm, no disrespect to anyone that's coming next. Flip is his music is something I still play in the car, and some of y'all too that will come here. I still play y'all music in the car, but man, he's just like I said earlier, if you were to do a Houston mural, you gotta have Flip on there, And there's so many others I could mention, but I got Flip here tonight, and man, you're iconic in this city. That's amazing, and I would like to continue to work with you in the future on some different things. I see you like fishing, man. Maybe we can collab on some fishing stuff in the future.
Let's do it.
I do a lot of stuff with veterans and children. I don't just give out stuff to random folks.
Right.
So like I said earlier, I gave away 25 rods to kids, and they didn't expect that. It wasn't even a kids tournament. So those kids got something. 25 rods. It's on my YouTube. You'll see. Mm-hmm. It made them. Oh, sorry, no, that's on my Facebook. I haven't done a YouTube on that.
Okay.
But that's on the Sharkotic Facebook. You can see that. I'll have to podcast that 25 rods because man, it was terrible on the dike that day, and so my camera crew was just freezing. So I didn't get a lot of great shots. But it's on Instagram, it's on Facebook, and to do it on YouTube, I'll have to do a video. So I'll podcast it, and you'll see that what we've done. And like I said, man, your heart's in the right place, man. You treated us so nice and so respectful, and Exotic Pop, it's an amazing brand.
Yep. Thank you. And to all the stores and the people that want Exotic Pop in their stores, go to exoticpopdistribution.com. set up your account, put your tax ID number in there, and you can order Exotic Pop. For all the people that's like, how do I get it? Make an account, put your tax ID number in there, and have it sent to your doorstep, like or by Amazon or Fetch.
So it's on Amazon too?
It's some people that's it's always people that's reselling some shit.
Oh, okay, got you.
Everything on Amazon, you can go get Amazon on Amazon. If you want Amazon.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah.
What gas stations or what stores?
It's random, bro.
And on this side of town,
Bro,
on the north side
random.
of Houston.
I can't even
we're in spring
you.
right now.
I can't even tell you because like they just pop
the
up.
distribution is
Bro, I'll just stop at a store and be like, oh shit, we in this store.
Yeah.
So it's like it's random, like it's so random. We in some HEBs, we in 7-Elevens. They just scattered all out. We over the world. It's just spreading like
it's growing rapidly.
It's almost like I find pride instead of like asking my partner, hey, give me a list of all the stores we in. I like accidentally just going to a store and be like, oh shit, y'all got
that's so beautiful.
I'd be like, that's my shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like,
to have a brand to just pop in
to
like a store and then you walk in, it's like, that's my shit.
And they had a sticker and stuff, like it's dope, man. So
we were talking about that before you got here. I was like, man, I know for a fact, as soon as I pull in front of the store, I see the Exotic Pop sticker. I was like, oh, they got Exotic Pops. I'm fucking with it. Yeah. That's how you know. That automatically, because they have it right up by the front door.
Yep.
The logo, so. Yeah.
Cool. Let's see what we got. So, Bird, I had went to see my brother out when you were speaking, so I hope I'm not boring anyone with another question, but you are an artist yourself?
Yeah.
You are rapping, so you have an album out right now? Or working on an album?
Yeah, me and Flip right now, we working on my album, my debut album actually. It's called Bird's Eye View. And it's just like a mixture of like, things I've been seeing and, experiencing and stuff like that.
You ain't been seeing shit. Now we have fun. Like, yeah, just for the people that's watching, we be having fun. Like, don't take us serious. We be joking.
That's what it's all about. Bro. Life is too precious to take it serious.
No,
just have fun with it.
Yeah, man. You never know, man.
So I did have another question for Flip. Earlier he was saying he came from a music background. And so I hope there's no disrespect in this. But when you say music background, what'd they do? Like, was it like singing? Was it musical? Like, or who was it? Was your mom, your dad, your grandma? Like, I'm just curious to know because, like, I know your music for sure.
They did it all. My grandma, she played the piano for the church. She was the choir director.
Okay.
I got uncles and aunts that, that made it big doing music. Terry Ellis, she sings with En Vogue. Charlie Wilson, he's famous. So those are a couple relatives that's in my family tree that made it big. And here I am, you know what I'm saying? The third one.
So definitely
the trifecta.
Coming from musical inclined.
Correct.
Cool. It's very
cool. Do talent shows, rap battles, freestyle battles, family reunions, choir, church, Hey, I got trophies, medals. You know what I'm saying? Just music. Like I know how to play the piano. I played the piano at church, sung the choir, the drums. I'm learning the guitar. So yeah. We do a little something. It's like the Jackson 5. You born in my family, you doing music. So that's the reason why I'm able to create what I create at the pace that I create. And it still go always be quality, even if it took me 5 minutes to do.
Very good, bro. Man, so much people asking about the sodas. Everybody, I got to get some of them sodas. Mm-hmm. Got to go look for that. Yeah. So,
Busy Bee.
Like you said,
Busy Bee, though.
Google it and you will see the distribution. And I know when I did look it up, there was some on this side of town, so I'm gonna go check that out myself.
Yeah, our 45 is like right after. It's like right after the Woodlands.
As a matter of fact, is there cream soda there?
It's a Chevron. Like,
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's like
I've been there.
It's the exit of Chevron. It's on the right, like going toward Dallas.
Oh, okay.
It's alone. They got U-Hauls right there too. They got it there for sure.
I'll tell you, I'm a fiend for cream soda. So is there a cream soda there? I want to try it because this is my thing. Like my thing, I get
random. Cause stores just order. We got so many different flavors. It just be random. You might, but I seen plenty creams though. Like they usually keep the creams because our creams, we got like 5 different creams. We got blue, red, we got vanilla. Then we got canned cream sodas, and those be back in next week. So
you got a cream soda here today?
Mine is a cream soda.
Let me try that one. So here's my thing.
Is this one?
Shout out to Potbellies, even though they're not a sponsor. That's one of my favorite sandwich shops.
I think you want
but
red cream. Yeah.
The reason why I order sandwiches from Potbellies is because I can add an A&W cream soda. I love that cream soda. A cream soda and a good sandwich. So I want to try this cream soda real quick.
You got to try that Canada Dry cream soda, the vanilla cream soda.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, man.
And I even mix it up a little bit, man. I'll take a cream soda and I will take the creamer for coffee, vanilla, throw that in there, and take some whipped cream, throw that in there, and shake it up. Extra sugar, but man, that hits. I'm a cream soda guy. Cream soda is my thing.
Yeah, milkshake.
You need to get your drinks flipped to Florida, bro. Apparently, I've been working all last year in Florida. They don't even know what Big Red is.
We got that cream soda though. Let me try it.
What part of Florida?
Fort Myers.
Fort Myers.
But
Okay.
I've asked around. No, bro. They don't know. They don't know Big Red, Blue Red. If your shit pops over
Yeah,
there,
East Coast too. They got to get with it too.
Man, see, that's the thing. It's just
Now-
it's all marketing. You could have the best product, but if you're not marketing it, no one's gonna buy it.
Yeah, that's the dope part about it. We got different reps
no, they don't got
because
it.
we do
They're like, what is that?
like sodas and collabs with different artists and
Yeah.
stuff.
No, we don't.
We
know what
able
that
to
is.
get in different markets. Like we did collabs with Nipsey. We did collabs like so.
Man,
we
Nipsey,
in Miami.
rest
like
in peace,
Miami,
bro.
we in Miami heavy. So we need to get to Fort Myers next. You know what I'm saying? We need
Yes,
to
sir.
figure out what artists. Plies, we know Plies, and I'm sure some newer artists that's from Fort Myers. So we'll figure out who's the artist we need to do a collab with out there. We'll figure it out. Hey man, we love Florida. I shot Sunshine video in Miami. Yeah,
Shit, but yeah, you can tell by the water.
Love,
Yeah.
I'm always gonna be a Miami fan.
love Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
Man, if I hit the lottery, that's where I was gonna go.
Hey.
I ain't leaving America, but I'm gonna go. It's Miami or South Padre. But the thing is with Miami is popping. Like if you want to retire, I would hit South Padre and just retire in a nice house and just relax. But if you're a go getter and you want to like keep going, man, Miami has so much coming to it, and it doesn't stop. It's a hub of success and money. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, bro, I gotta ask. You said you were, and I was thinking about it, but my girl, she said, ask him about the Spanish. You said you were in school and you were taking Spanish.
Yeah, they had us taking Spanish.
So,
like, in
so how's your
elementary.
Spanish?
Poquito, enough to survive.
Not to survive. Okay.
Enough where a motherfucker, talking and think I don't know what they talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get him out.
I had to ask.
I know the most important words, and yeah.
Hey, I like that question. I'm gonna tell you a funny story. So I took Spanish in high school, right?
Yeah.
So this is what happened. So my Spanish teacher in high school, she would throw a football. She asked a question and throw a football. So I had Spanish first. She threw that football, and I'm a type of dude, when I pull up to class, I would just put my head down. It's the first period. I was a little bit different in high school. I had braids back then. They used to know me as like
Okay.
Sean Paul, I was braided down. I had hang time and everything and beads. Shit, bro. They used to call me Sean Paul. Hey, Vish, you remember me with braids? That's an old school time, man. So she threw this fucking football. Shit, I shouldn't be cussing. She threw this football right into my eye. I don't think she did it on purpose, but I was like, B, ooh, oh, F threw that. And I got up and everybody was like, teacher. I was like, I didn't say nothing. I picked up my books. I walked out of her class. I never went back. And she would say, everybody's asking about you. I was like, man, I ain't going back to that class. Man, she threw football in my eye, and then I done cursed her out. Like, I don't want to face her. Man, I got an A in Spanish, bro. I got an A, and I never got attendance called on me. I was there the entire rest of the year, even though I skipped it, and I got an A. So shout out. I'm not going to call out no names, but shout out to that teacher if you're watching, man. Thank you for that, ma'am. Back then, appreciate that.
Thank you. Come make us some pozole.
Some pozole.
Yeah, and I don't know. I can tell you "saquen su libro" or "toca la boca," and I know all the curse words, but
I won't say the name in Spanish because but the P word. Man, there's a lot of words in Spanish that a lot of people, they don't know Spanish. They pick it up. They're like, man, this motherfucker's talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you said, you get around. What you say?
Just said the P word.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
But man, I wish this night could continue. I don't know how much more time you got, Flip. Man, I could just sit here. You let me know. I'm ready to hang
15
out.
15 minutes.
15. All right, you want?
We got an 11-hour drive, and I'm the driver, so shit. I got to get to it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I only took 2. Yeah.
I want to.
See, I'm gonna go eat.
I want to ask Flip one question before we go.
And they got food. Hey, thank you.
Quick question, Flip, before you go.
And thank you.
Let me throw in that freestyle beat real quick after.
But look, thank you for having a dope setup, like he was saying earlier. Like I want to make sure, cause I got a podcast too, and my shit is dope as fuck. Like,
what's the name of your podcast?
The Truth Shall Set You Free podcast. Then I got a new one that I'm doing. Like I got actually 3 new ones. Like, yeah, one of them is by myself, and then a couple with other co-hosts. So
They can find it on YouTube.
yeah, The Truth Shall Set You Free. Yeah, that's
Truth shall set you free.
podcast. Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm about to do season 2.
But what platform though? What platform?
It's on YouTube.
YouTube.
On
Okay.
It was on some of the like Spotify's and shit like that. But I'm about to revamp it. So like my shit is like dope. Like every time people come and do interviews, they look around. They be like when Slim came, when I interviewed
That's something
Slim,
different.
and I interviewed Kiki. Like they was looking like, man, this shit here crazy. They was like, man, I ain't never seen no shit like this. Like I had my shit like, so I pride myself on visual, and you know what I mean. So the fact that you have your shit nice, with your logos in the chair, a lot of people they cut corners, but they cut the wrong one. It ain't nothing wrong with cutting corners. You just got to cut the right ones. You got to know when to order off Temu, and you got to know when to goddamn, go get that other shit.
I got one question for you.
It ain't what you
before
buy,
go.
it's what you put it with. It's how you put
go.
it together.
One question for you, sir. What would you say to a lot of the new young artists?
Good question. Yeah.
Get a regular job.
A lot of the old artists. Hold on. A lot of the old
I'm a
artists.
comedian.
A lot of the old artists, new artists.
Yeah.
They're coming up. That see you. Back in the days, you're popping. You're still popping right now. What would you say as a testament to how you still going, how people still love you, and how you still doing what you do? Give us one thing to say that how you do that, man. Cause a lot of people they see the shine, they see the glitter, they see we knew Flip from back then, but we see Flip now. Like, what's one thing you can say like, you know what, this is the blueprint?
See, I said get a regular job. It came out like a joke. A lot of people that want to rap is a hobby until you getting paid for it. If you can't pay all your bills with rap, it's a hobby.
Okay.
So you need to have a regular job, or some other kind of income, until it start making it, make sense for you to stop working.
So it's not the trap. It's not the trap.
I can't say it ain't the trap. It's whatever works for you.
Okay, gotcha.
This is America.
Gotcha.
I don't knock nobody for.
Gotcha.
Hey,
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But
for Mr. Flip,
but for me and just for them in general, like the main thing is to have jobs in between your jobs.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I do rap, I do music, I got a tattoo shop, San Antonio called Time Bomb. I got a jewelry shop
Time
in
Bomb.
Boston called TJ Jewelry.
TJ Jury.
They do stuff like this.
Yeah, we do
TJ Jury.
Everything.
Austin. Y'all
real
check it
shit.
out.
We do all the shit. So
Nice.
like, got that going. The Exotic Pop. I own some apps. The Joe Sun Empire with my business partner King Lee. The Prince,
Shout out King Lee.
yeah, he the Prince of South Korea. So it's like, and I got other stuff, video games, apps. I make beats. I consult artists. I got a book called "Don't Let the Music Industry
Wow.
Fool You." Podcast. I'm shooting a movie called King Life.
King
I'm
Life.
shooting a
Y'all
movie
check that
called
out.
A Beautiful Pain. I got some other movies that I played in. I own a percentage of this team, like a fighting team. I'm a
Wow.
That fighting team, if
Fighting
you don't
team.
mind me asking.
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
big MMA fan. As a
Yeah,
matter
yeah,
of fact,
that
when
part.
you're walking in, I own a piece of the UFC ring, so I love fights. I love that. If you don't mind me asking,
What's the name of the
What's
fighting
that?
team?
Well, you know what I'm saying.
hey, if you can tell it,
Let's just.
sometimes you can't tell it.
No.
I can't say everything.
It's in the making?
All I
No,
can
that's
say-
fine. I
All I
understand.
can say though is I am brand ambassador for the Houston Hitmen.
That's
You know
what's
what I'm
up.
saying?
Oh,
I can say that.
there we
you
go.
know what I'm saying?
There we go.
But the other stuff that I own, it's a NDA confidential. Yeah,
That's
I
what's
have-
up.
Oh yeah, I know about NDAs.
But
That's
I
fine.
manage
What's up?
MMA fighters and boxers and just all kind of shit.
Businessman.
So for the new artists and artists that want to make it, you got to
Yes,
have
sir.
different hustles. You need
Yes,
to be,
sir.
rapping, doing your stuff, selling your features, learn how to make beats. Uber Eats.
That's what I was
you know
asking.
I'm saying?
He said Uber
Get the money.
Eats.
One of my partners.
That's what I was asking.
Hey,
Hustler, he got
a
money.
dollar's a
That's what I
dollar.
was
Like,
asking.
one of
If you got
my
99
But that's
cents
what
and
I
you
was
missing
Yeah,
that
you gotta
penny, you
have
ain't got a
some
dollar.
in between the jobs.
Answer my
So when I was like, get a
question.
regular
That's
job, like
Hustle.
my partner, one of my partners, like he make money, you know what I'm saying? Hustle.
Ain't nothing
all
wrong with that.
But guess what? In between, he like, man, I'm driving.
He
I'm
getting
driving
money.
lifts. He like, oh yeah, I might as well get some money instead of just sitting around.
Good
So
look. Good look.
You
good
just
look.
gotta have jobs
Good
in
look.
between your jobs.
Good look. Thank you. You asked
Yeah,
me a question.
I would say that too. You know, you see this podcast, and it looks like I could probably do this for a living. This is just something. It's. I have a regular job, and you have to start thinking. You know, I've had people come and hang out here many times, and I asked them, when you get off of your daily, what do? You're watching TV, you're having a drink, you're going to sleep. Okay, so you're not living up to your full potential. When I get off of work, this entire studio, I didn't pay no one to do it. I built this entire studio here. My little brother-in-law, we did this in 2 days. And it's extra. You know, you can't put all your eggs in one basket and just think that that's what it is. And that's one of the great things about Flip, because he's multi-platinum artist here
Man.
in the studio.
Man.
You know, multi-platinum.
Man.
But he diversified his
Portfolio.
Exactly. And that's something, if you're watching, you got to think about that. You know, what about crypto, bro? I didn't ask you about crypto. You mess with any crypto? And
I'm
I
sure.
don't know if you can talk
I'm
about
sure
it, but
he
if
does.
you can,
Yeah, I'm a
sure
part
he
of
if you
does.
can talk about it, if you mess
I'm
with
sure he
crypto,
does.
Yeah, Joe Sun.
what you got on that?
The Joe Sun coin. The acronym is JSM. I'm a part of the Joe Sun Empire, which is a dynasty. South Korea. King Sejong, he taught his people his own, language. He created a language for them, and that's who my business partner King Lee is. His ancestor. So we just built a statue at in LA at LA Community College of King Sejong.
Nice.
So we do have the Joe Sun coin JSM.
JSM.
Where
Yeah.
can we get that at?
Yeah.
It's
What,
on-
Robin
it's on a
Hood,
few-
or what can we get
It's
that
on a
at?
few of the different ones.
Okay.
So
So a lot of the popular ones might be like KuCoin, Buy True,
Mhm.
the main one. Shit. All right, let me just do it real quick.
Yeah, it's like 6 or 7 main ones, but the crazy part, like we popping up on new ones like weekly, man. It's crazy, and we're doing a lot of stuff to help the community with it. Like it's a lot of technology and things that are being done and funded, and materials for schools and college. Like it's about education and getting people
That part.
the best, devices and stuff so they can know. And so I'm glad to be a part of the Joe Son Empire. So, that's one of the other things I'm into as well.
Let me type that in real quick. What's the coin? How do you look it up? What's the
It's
thing?
JSM.
JSM.
You got me looking
JSM.
for it now.
Crypto. I'll go buy some then. I'll give it a shot. Why not? I do a lot of crypto myself. I think crypto's, if you know what you're doing, it could be good.
No, definitely. If you know what you're doing, and if you get in early.
That's the biggest thing.
I
Get in early.
yeah, one of my sisters told me, she's like, man, she told me to get in Dogecoin before.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Not mad I ain't get in.
I'm on
She
Doge.
told me.
I'm
I
on Doge.
I got in it, but it was kind of too late.
Doge is popping.
But man, if I'd have got in it when she
I'm
got
on
in it, boy, and then she got in it.
Doge killing right now.
She got in it, and then I told her pull her bread out. She had like 80,000. I'm like, man, gonna pull that shit out.
Doge killing.
And then she waited on somebody to do something publicly, and then after they did it publicly, it went down.
Well,
Like,
that's
oh,
the
shit.
And then that 80,000 went.
You
to
should have jumped
like
out.
to 14. I'm like, bro, you could have just gave me the
So-
70,000.
a lot of times when you see a coin,
Mhm.
when you see a coin, it's on a little bit of a dip. Think about it. When you go to a store, it's on sale. So
Yeah.
you should probably buy it then.
Exactly.
And when you buying it at full
Buy low,
price,
sell high.
now you're already in a situation to where a lot of people are building that up, and they're going to sell. And it's a ladder effect if you have a good coin, because if you have a good coin, people will continue to invest. So you see a dip. The dip is just people taking profits. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong in taking profits. If I hit a few $10,000-$20,000 on something,
They're selling.
I'll take some profits.
They're selling.
And then when it dips, if the project is good, I'll buy it back in again
the
and
dip.
own more.
Buy the dip.
Now,
Buy the
more
dip.
coins or stocks if
Buy the
someone understands it that way. It's you can't get married to a project. You just have to understand that there's highs and lows in it, and
Buy the
a
dip.
project that's good will outlast other projects.
Buy the dip. Buy the dip.
That's when it's on sale.
Buy the dip.
I mean, are you the type of person, if y'all are watching, to go to the mall when things are not on sale? Buy it when it's on sale
Buy the
and
dip
wait.
and ride it.
You gotta have some
I'm a
patience,
rider
but
on
you gotta
crypto.
know what you're buying into. You gotta know. Sometimes it's a rug pull.
Buy the dip and ride it, man. If you're trying to pull money out of a crypto right away, you try to make $1 million in 2 weeks, that's not going to work.
That's the thing.
Buy the dip and ride it.
Invest in yourself and
mean,
take some time. I got stuff
there you
sitting
go.
for years, and here's the thing: the longer you wait,
The more you're going to make.
and the less taxes they could take out. Because if you cash out in a year, if you're trying to make that crazy money in a year, then they're gonna get you on capital gains.
So,
But you wait.
buy
I
the dip.
don't remember the details,
Buy
but you wait a few years, then that capital gains drop because you've held that stock or that coin for so long, and then now you can cash that out. You don't have to go to Puerto Rico.
don't.
You can stay here in America, just hold on to it. But that's the difference, though. You buy into those projects that you know will last
There you
in
go.
those
There you go.
to that
Quick
time.
question.
Yeah.
Who made that the neon light?
Oh man. So this was a guy. His name is Pete Bass, and he's
Yeah,
very,
I know.
very into this
I know.
culture, man.
He made. I know. He
You know
made-
why he's not here tonight? He's gonna come by. It's and shout out Pete and
That's my
happy
guy.
birthday.
Shout out to Pete.
Pete's wife's birthday today.
Happy birthday,
Hey,
Pete's wife.
Birthday.
I'm terrible with names.
Happy
I think
birthday.
her name is Alyssa, and I'm sorry if I mess that up. I'm bad with names, but happy birthday,
You know
Pete's
what's
wife.
crazy? The reason I asked it because he made me a sign, and when I think he showed me this one. I think this is on his Instagram.
Yeah.
So when I
It
just
is.
looked at it again, I'm like, man, I saw this.
I
shit
seen that.
before. That's why I had to ask because I'm like, I feel like
When
Pete made it.
he hit me up out of the blue, he was like, "Hey, bro, I see you doing a studio." He was like, "You need a neon behind you." I was like, "I do." And the thing is, I didn't want just a neon. I could change all the colors. I could grab the remote and I could change the colors.
He make pop trunk.
And so I told him, I was like, "Oh yeah, he's
So
his pop trunk, he's doing that. Actually he just moved to another shop. So shout out Pete, good friend of mine. He just did a Texas logo for me too. He's gonna bring that here. I'm gonna podcast with Pete next. Then that'll be a good one. We'll announce it and we'll podcast with Pete.
Zero.
Well, for sure, Zero too. But hey, man,
and Zero.
We're doing Houston, man.
We gotta get
of course, of course, Zero is in. Of course, Zero's in. But Pete is doing a lot for the Houston culture. He's doing a lot of pop trunk. He's doing a lot of stuff. If you got him on Facebook, he's doing a lot. And he's not the only one, man. Like I said, my cousin Visham over here, he owns Empire Autosports, and he's been turning out cars left and right. Any type of wheels you need. So Pete does pop trunk. That's crazy. That's great.
That's me.
This is Empire right here.
He's so quiet.
He's the owner. He's chilling. He's so
quiet,
and
man. We got to get a word.
The most talkative, loudest person.
He's so. Is he always quiet like this, or just
not? I'm just soaking it up, man.
He's just chilling.
Okay,
wrong with that.
I roll with that.
Hey, they say they gave us what? They gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth, right? Hey, that's
he
how
got
I got
cars.
It's a good guy right here. I got to roll with him.
That's how I got where I'm.
He got Bentleys. He got businesses.
Shut the fuck up when it's time.
He's a guy. He's a guy.
You gotta know when. You gotta know when the double dutch. It's like.
But Empire Autosports, honestly, I grew up with him, and he's here.
Man,
he's here because we grew up together, and he's a very straightforward, honest guy. And anything that you need, custom rides, he got you. And not to sell Pete Bass on anything short.
Right.
I grew up with Vish, but Pete Bass is dope, man. He does pop trunk.
Right.
He's hustling, and he just, from what I saw from Facebook, he just got a new shop. Or moving into the new shop.
Okay, congrats.
And congrats on that, and happy birthday to your wife, bro. We missed you tonight. Pete was coming, but I told him when he said it was his wife's birthday, I told him, I said, you're doing the right thing, bro. Take care of your wife because she will be there forever, bro. This podcast is here. Whenever you got time, just come back then. But don't worry about this. Don't worry about coming through on that. But yeah, that's what we got here. And so yeah, the sign was nice. And when he talked to me about it, I didn't want that solid neon. And I told him I want color changing because he's been to my house before. He's like, all right, I got you. So, and I got a remote. I can change it up. And he did it. And man, it's perfect. I love it.
Man, it's been a pleasure here tonight, man. Like, it's been a real pleasure here tonight. I'm sure all the fellas feel the same. It's been love. Like, I want to thank you for inviting me out.
Oh, Green for sure, man.
I want to thank you for inviting me out. Shout out my boy Luna, Flip.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Luna.
Yep. Man, I appreciate y'all for inviting me out. This was classic. This was huge right here. Like a lot of people don't see. Flip let it out tonight. He gave out free game. You can't get that all the time. Most game gonna cost you some type of way. He gave out free game. Let everybody know what he do, what he got going on. Y'all check this boy out on all platforms. New albums, new projects. Stay tuned. Shark.
Oh, for sure.
You're nice, man.
Thank you, man.
You're nice, Shark.
Appreciate that, Green.
Keep it going, Shark. It's gonna do that. Keep it going, Shark. Appreciate you for having us out tonight.
Man, thank y'all. Thank y'all.
For real.
All right, let's hit that freestyle real quick.
Buy the deal.
All right, we'll end it on the freestyle.
Give me a beat, man, because I got to go.
Freestyle.
I got to hit the road, man.
Yes,
give me something.
We got to do a freestyle.
So you can hear the beat.
Drop on the headphones. We headphones.
Oh, y'all, this is the shit right here.
What we got?
I've been waiting on. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Put your boy Green in there on some type of way, man.
Here we go. Hey. Sure got it, I got it. Like Master P, I'm bout it. But I ain't in the bathroom. The Maybach got leg room. I woke up, time to smoke some. 84s, I'ma poke some. Might watch Chris Tucker or Martin Lawrence. They go joke some. And I'ma laugh and then ride away. Pocket full of stones like UGK. Then I pulled up with the Rolex. Work your chick out like Bowflex. H time, that's where I come from. First solo album, it was the Leprechaun. Rap battles, I used to do them first. Give me a beat, I put it in the hearse. I used to didn't even curse, but then I started cursing. I'm a natural, so when it come to performing, there's no rehearsing. Mic check 1 2 1 2. This Flip Leroy, this Kung Fu. Black belt, you cross slip, then I'ma turn you to a patty milk. Swim in your bitch like I'm Michael Phelps. You working out, do some more reps. Homie, better watch your step. This FN will take away his breath. I say, lottie-dottie, we like to party. My white chick got double D's, I nickname her Dolly. I beg your pardon, I'm eating at Olive Garden. Give $1,000 to the valet parking. It's just chump change, green, it's just chump change. I don't go to church that much, but I always at the gun range. I'm the rap game version of John Wayne. Big shoes on the whip with no shoestrings. Your chick wanna kick it like Luke Kane. I got shooters in every city like Wu-Tang. Cross me, dog, you in the food chain. I was fucking with Titty Boy before he became 2 Chainz. I gotta go to Alabama. I made like a pimp with David Bam. I got a show with Scarface, and if they get behind me, it's a car chase. Man, I got my own day. I hit them with a long K. I hit them with the FN. Every day you wake up, that's a blessing. I keep a cup of that Big Mo. Today, man, we lost Big Tho, and we lost OJ. Hey, my chicks go both ways. She go bring them to the king. Every day we sipping on some lean. Then we gotta mix it with some milk. Running through them all like I'm Wilt.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. That's
man.
Man.
That was nice, bro. That was awesome.
Just having fun.
That's a testament, man.
Top of the
Flow
head,
to the
man.
legend, man.
All
Hey,
right,
it's
keep
late.
going.
I'm gonna end the live stream. I'm gonna come back to do that drawing for the 2 CDs. What them 2 CDs at?
Hey, right here. There you go, brother.
I'm gonna come back. I'll do the drawing for these 2 CDs in a little bit, but we gotta finish up from here, take some photos, sign some autographs, and
Thank y'all for
Yiddy.
having me, man.
Hey,
Yiddy.
appreciate y'all. Flip, man, Houston icon legend, Green, Swisha
Shark.
House.
appreciate you, Shark.
Man, you guys are
Love,
absolutely amazing. We got some stuff, Flip, real quick, if you don't mind signing those, and we'll burn. Yeah. Someone show Flip.
You got a bunch of doors over there, man. Like 10 doors over there. I went to 3 doors.
it's a
It
big
was the
crib,
wrong
you know?
door, man. It's a big crib. You got like 5 doors, Flip. You got to get the right door, man.
Thank y'all. Hey, you know it comes from a lot of hard work,
Hey,
and
this
you know
guy
what's
right
cool,
here,
Green,
this
real
guy
quick.
right here,
I ain't got out from the live, you know, and here's real quick because Green, grandma from Trinidad, man, and it's real cool that we're hanging out tonight,
Yes,
man,
sir.
because we came from like
West Indy, man.
bricks and
West Indy, man.
the houses there. They're open, no
Small.
AC, no nothing.
Man.
And then now here we are, you know, hanging out with Swisha House, hanging
man,
out with
listen,
multi-platinum
man, my
artists,
grandmother,
hanging out with
she'll
my
be
boy
very
Vish
proud.
and him too. You know, we came from the same island, man. And to
Same
see
island, West Indy, man.
to see
Tobago,
today
Tobago, Trinidad.
where we at, we could be so much more in the future going. But man,
your family is from the roots of my family, so we got a connection now.
oh, for sure.
You're not gonna be able to get rid of me. You can be like,
I ain't
"Hey,
trying
go
to.
home."
I want I want you to come back, and
Trini,
I want
we're
you in the hot seat.
Man, we're
I
Trini.
want you in the hot seat.
I'm not
you know?
directly Trini, but my grandmother's Trini, so that's where I come from. You know what I mean? So I've been there, man. Like
Set it up
12,
over there,
13 Trini is my family.
like you sign over there.
Like
This
the
mark
roti.
Roti and doubles.
Hey man,
And curry chicken.
yeah, there boy.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, there boy.
I
Eh,
went and
Eh.
when the grandmother was
Nah,
vexed with you.
Nada.
Come
Keep your room clean. Your room is not clean.
here, boy.
Clean, Jonathan. Come here.
You see that?
No.
That is not how we just keep our room.
No.
Clean that shit up.
They're friends, man. Right now, clean it up right now.
Man, Green, it was an honor, and man, it was so surreal. You know, I just started this podcast and born and raised in Houston, and that Houston showed back the love too. You know, all these years I've been giving back to this coast, not just Houston, but from Houston down to South Padre, and born and raised in Houston, to see that now you guys are seeing all of that and coming by and wanting to be a part of what I'm doing, man. It's much love and respect.
I would
man.
not have missed it for the world, man. Like my boy Luna, Jamie, I gotta give it out to him again, man. Like much love, man. And when he told me about the whole thing, I was there. Like we had stuff going on downtown and Discovery Green, but I'm like, no, I gotta be here tonight.
Man, appreciate that, man. Switch House,
to be here, man.
Man,
Like,
can you put that piece up on the camera real quick? That Swisha House piece, man, that's crazy. That's nice.
I'm here, but you know what? I'm gonna get you to make me one. So I'm gonna get with you to make me one.
No problem, man. I got
ahead
the
and get that
people,
bar.
man. If y'all need jewelry too, that's the next thing, man. You see all of this?
This guy right here. Look. This guy right here is like he's going with the jewelry. He's going with the jewelry. I'm talking about pause. No Diddy. He's going with the jewelry. That's what's up, man.
Thank you.
He got it. It's blink. Like that's it. His jeweler. He told me who he was. Like the guy's popping.
Yeah.
Like,
Shout out AJ, man. AJ.
Got me.
AJ, man.
AJ?
Yeah, for sure. AJ.
Look, AJ. I'm gonna shout at you right here, AJ.
In the jewelry district.
I need to get with you, AJ. I work for the Astros also. This is the Astros. I'm a part of the team. I got this ring when they won the World Series. But I need to get with you.
AJ, man. He's the
man,
guy behind. You see all of this?
Oh, it's clean.
Oh, man.
AJ, your work is good.
And I remember when you walked in, you said, I make rappers
What? Dude.
jealous.
Look, when I walked in, I'm like, the shark? Wow.
Hey, and here's the thing, though. It's solid. Look, see? It's solid.
I'm already
Solid.
there.
And it's solid.
Shark.
Ain't no
Shark.
hollow here.
Shark, I'm
That's the
already
thing.
there. Shark, I'm there, Shark.
It's
Listen.
all legit here.
We know
It's
we
all heavy.
know good
It's all
jewelry.
heavy.
When I walked in, I say, Shark, your jeweler is bomb. He's bomb.
Thank you.
I need your numbers. I'm good.
I got you. We're going to hook you up right now. All right. We're going to end the live, and we're going to go sign some
Fibonacci,
autographs
man.
and
Shout
take
out
some
to the
pictures,
legend
man.
came out tonight, man.
Thank
Appreciate
y'all.
you, my brother.
I'm not going to close this. I'm
Good
gonna
dude.
get those CDs out to you guys. I'll be back. Give me like 20, 30 minutes. I'll go live for the 2 CDs that I promised, and I'll be back. I got to wrap up here. So thank y'all so much. Very humbled, and appreciate having the Houston legend, the freestyle king, Flipper, Lil Flip, man. And Swisha House in the house, man. It was much love. You guys are so great, and thank you for that. So good night, everybody. We'll see you guys next time.
Good night, A-Shawn.
Good night.
Good night. Out of dip.
By the deal.
Buy the dip. Buy the car.
Thank
Buy
you.
the house. Buy the dip.
I learned so much
Freestyle.
on how I
Buy
do
the
the
car.
thing.
Buy the house. Buy the dip.
Man, that was nice, man. You guys are absolutely amazing. So humble and happy that you guys showed up. Especially you two, bitch.
I
Man.
appreciate it, man.
He set the presence. You brought Flip in. It set the tone. The tone was set.
But that's because, like I said, man,
It's
honestly, man, when we were there, man, I felt intimidated and scared coming up to you. And then when I came up to you, man, you treat me and my wife like family, bro. Man, appreciate that, man.
He's like that
Much
all the
love.
time.
Thank you, brother.
That was nice.
Remember when I was telling you about the shows? He's like that.
Nah.
This guy's so, man, the guy's
You're absolutely right. And this is exactly how
That's
I
why
want
he's
this
where
song.
he's at
Like,
right
real,
now.
real
Guys
stuff,
there.
real stuff.
That's him. That's Flip.